Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we are doing an apartment renovation. This is the apartment 1312 21 Chic Street, and Penny Pizzazz usually lives here, but I went ahead and evicted her, of course, and we are going to renovate it for 3 roommates. Normally when I start my apartment builds, I just bulldoze the whole thing and start from a clean slate, but today I thought I would just go in and manually delete everything, if that makes sense. I think I thought that it would be satisfying, so let me know if you found that satisfying or if that's just nothing. But yeah, I was originally thinking coming into this apartment that we could really only comfortably fit 2 bedrooms, but I was playing around a bit with the layout, as you can see here, and I managed to fit 3 rooms. One of them is kind of really tiny. Well, 2 of them are kind of really tiny, but I think it's okay. I really like cozy builds like that. Like, I enjoy a tiny bedroom more than a big bedroom. I find it a lot more fun to decorate those. Anyway, as you can see, I've been messing around with the layout quite a bit, and we have our 3 bedrooms, and I also made room for a shared washroom and a little itty-bitty laundry space. Since there are 3 Sims living in this apartment, it may have been smarter for me to turn that last tiny little room into another bathroom, but I decided I just really wanted to do a cute, cozy little laundry room. So yeah, if you do download this build, feel free to switch that into another teeny tiny bathroom if you like. Anyway, here we are working on that only bathroom. I was gonna say the first bathroom, but it's the only bathroom. And I actually really like the way that this turned out. I went ahead and used a swatch on that shower tub combo that I don't normally use. I think it looks like, I don't know, I just don't think it looks as pretty as a pristine white bathtub, I guess. But for some reason it fit like the warm, cozy vibes here in this bathroom with the tiles. And yeah, I also decorated it really cute in my opinion. Like above the toilet you have those really nice towels hanging there, and they're sort of like blue and orangey. And then I got a rug from the, what is it? It's the high school years pack. I think the rug was from there, and it's got those same warm colors. And then here I am adding some sunflowers as well, which really bring that warm yellowy orange color throughout. Now I'm sort of just deciding what I want to do on the other side of the bathroom. I thought about maybe adding like a cute little, not cutting board, ironing board from Laundry Day, but instead I decided to do a sort of custom medicine cabinet piece. So I got these 2 mirrors from, I want to say, Eco Lifestyle, and I sort of meshed them together. I also added a couple of shelves from the base game too, and just clutter those up and make like a cute little, I don't know, a cute little custom piece. I really loved it. It was like so much fun to make, and I felt proud of myself. Anyway, I made a huge mistake in this bathroom, and I bet some of you have already noticed it, but your Sims cannot access the shower the way that I've laid this out. The sink can be right next to the shower, and your Sims can like slip in usually, if the sink is on the side of the shower that's like furthest from the taps, if that makes sense. But I didn't place it correctly. I placed it so it's in the way of your Sims and they can't get in the shower. I was so disappointed because I came in to play test this and I was like, this is like the cutest apartment. I had so much fun. I was in a super good mood. And then when my playtester Sim couldn't get into the shower, I was so sad. I was like, no, not the bathroom. Like anything but the bathroom, because it's just so cute the way that I laid it out. So yeah, I was super disappointed when that happened, but I went ahead and changed it. So on the gallery version is functional. The sink is just on the other side, and it's just laid out slightly differently. So, you know, what you see is sort of what you get vibes-wise. It's just slightly different on the gallery. Anyway, now we're moving on to this little hallway space. It's very cramped, but I thought I could maybe squeeze a bookcase in here, and it works, it's functional. So I've added a little bookcase and a little plant too. That is one of my favorites. It's from Cottage Living, and I think it is so cute. I combined it with a trash can. The trash can is from, I want to say the trash can is from high school years, but don't quote me on that. I actually don't remember. But yeah, so this teeny tiny cramped space, you can read books in it if you want to. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. Sorry guys, I might be a little out of practice with the voiceovers and I might be a little clumsy with my words today. I don't know if any of you have noticed, probably not. You're probably not that attentive to my channel to have noticed, but this is my first video in several months. It has been a time. I have not been able to do these videos. I spent a little bit of time in the hospital and I've also just not been quite myself, so this hobby kind of fell to the side. I kind of just forgot about it for a really long time, but I am feeling a bit more like myself lately and I want to get back into my hobbies that I enjoy, so that's what we're doing here. And yeah, oh, a fun fact about this build is I started it months and months ago before I took before I took a break from Sims, and then I came in and I finished it just recently, so this build took me like 6 months, sort of, if you think about it that way. Anyway, this is our little tiny laundry room. I think it's really, really cute. I like that I went for like the older looking sink. I think it just is really cute in here, and I went with the brown washers to kind of like, I don't know, make it more warm. Like I said, I don't want to go for like pristine white fixtures in this build, just because, I don't know, it just felt so much cozier this way. And now we're just adding the last little bits of clutter in here. I wanted it to be, you know, functional, but still very, very cluttered, and it does function, so that's good. The only main issue I had when playtesting this was the bathroom, like I said before, which was very, very sad. But anyway, here we are moving into the main living, dining, kitchen area. I'm making a kitchen first of all, but this is like one of those trust the process sort of things. Like, it's going to take a while. I have to try a bunch of different things before I get it just right. And I do really like the way that it turns out. It just takes a minute. So first I start with the parenthood counters and the parenthood cabinets, but I actually end up switching the upper cabinets to, I think, a base game cabinet. It takes a while, but I finally decide on those industrial looking upper cabinets. And as you can see now, I have a bit of an island where there can be some seating there. Super cute. I get rid of it. It's just not what I was going for, and I felt like it would be better to have a little dining table instead, so I do get rid of pretty much all of this. Like I said, trust the process. In the end, I promise it turns out really, really cute. And now I'm just adding a couple of little clutter pieces, a little towel, and some soap. I'm gonna add more clutter later, don't worry. But yeah, what to talk about? Oh, guys, I totally, when I was MIA, when I was on my hiatus, if you will, like a whole bunch of new packs came out. Which ones have I missed? Horse Ranch I missed. I'm kind of upset that I missed that one. It seems really, really fun. But yeah, Horse Ranch, and then For Rent just came out recently, I think like a month ago. I'm really not sure because I just got back into watching Sims videos and things like that just like very recently. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a huge cottage living fan, and Horse Ranch kind of seems like it would go really, really well with cottage living. And so maybe one day I'll get it, but for now I can't justify it for now. To be perfectly honest, like, I think they charge way too much way too much for those expansions and game packs and stuff. Like, maybe if it was on sale I could justify it if I had like a really good month money wise or something, but it's just so much DLC for so much money. Like, if you like $50, that's enough for like a full game. So not to be like a Debbie Downer or anything, but I don't think I'll be getting the new packs just because of like money reasons and stuff. But hey, now I have finally gotten around to the actual countertops. Nope. What are they called? Cabinets. These are the actual cabinets that end up staying, and I think they look really, really cool. I think it was kind of interesting to pair them with the parenthood counters. It looks a little weird, but yeah. The thing about those particular cabinets, the upper cabinets, is they don't go very well with the counters that they're meant to go with, in my opinion. I really like the counters that they're meant to go with, and I really like the cabinets, but together I don't think that they match very well. So yeah, but they work here. Oh, and another thing that I missed the Modern Luxe kit and the what is it called? Like cozy reader, cozy corner. Man, okay, one sec, I have to look at. Okay, I was way off. It's called Book Nook. Book Nook. I was just calling it cozy because it just looks cozy to me. And one thing that I would love from Book Nook is those cushions. That comes with cushions, just like freestanding cushions you can put anywhere. And I feel like we've been asking for that for forever, so I would actually probably really enjoy that. I've also seen these really, really cute curtains in the speed builds that I've been watching recently. They're like super duper custom. Like there's a left piece, there's a right piece, and then there's a rod piece, so you can connect them in the middle, if that makes sense. And so, you know, you can have really, really custom curtains for any size of windows, which is really, really cool. Oh, and another thing that I should mention, speaking of windows, is that if you notice that I kept all of the existing windows where they are in this apartment, it's because when I started building it, the update hadn't come out where they allowed you to change windows in the apartments. So that's why I didn't do any of that. It's because this is actually a very, very old build, sort of. Like I started it, and then I took a long break, and then I finished it up, so sort of old, sort of new, you know? And now we are working on the sort of living area here. I went ahead and I grabbed one of my favorite rugs, the one from Snowy Escape, and I sized it up. I sized up two of them and sort of put them together. It's one of my favorite rugs because they meld together so easily, like there's no seam, and so it just seems like this big fluffy rug. I love it. I love to do that. So yeah, I do that in probably every single one of my builds. I also got that really, really cute armchair from Eco Lifestyle, the one with all of like the printing on it. That's another one of my favorites. I think it's probably the cutest armchair that we have, and I felt like it went well with the style of the apartment. Like, I don't know, like it's a bit industrial. Maybe it has like a couple industrial touches with just like the upper cabinets. Maybe that's the only industrial thing actually about it, but I thought the armchair would look really, really cute. And then here we are adding some cushions to this couch. The couch is from Dream Home Decorator, but I think I actually end up getting rid of it and switch it for a couch from Nifty Knitting, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I was making some custom cushions using just towels and moving them around, sort of rotating them with the tool mod the old-fashioned way. Since I don't have the Book Nook kit, I gotta do it with the tool mod. But to be honest, I do like rotating cushions with the tool mod just to add a little bit of detail. And maybe it's not as cute as the ones from the Book Nook, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, and now I'm just adding a doll. This is from the Paranormal Stuff pack, I think. But to be honest, I just think it looks really, really cute. And I sometimes like to add like stuffed animals or something like that on my couches just for like a little bit of detail. So imagine that that's just one of the roommate's doll that she left there. And now we're moving on to the sort of dining space. I went ahead and I grabbed this blue dining table, which I think is like, I don't know, I can't tell if it's really cute. It is really cute. I think it's very cute. And I went ahead and I did like a little art gallery above it. And I tried to match the wood tones of the frames, sort of. They don't really match, but they kind of match. And then here I am switching out the chairs for just like some darker colored chairs from the high school pack. I think they're supposed to be school chairs. Like I think that they're meant to be sat at a desk, but I don't know. I just liked the color. I thought it fit better. So sue me, I'm using the chairs. And now I think we're moving on into the first bedroom. This one is 3 tiles by 3 tiles. So it's like, It's pretty small, but I like decorating smaller rooms, like I said earlier. To add a bit of space, I went with a loft bed. This isn't the one that I end up keeping, but I do end up keeping a loft bed. There we go. That's the one that I chose. And this room, in case you haven't noticed yet, is very, very yellow. You've got the yellow bedspread, the bright yellow chair, and the bright yellow curtains. But I just thought it would be so much fun to do a yellow bedroom. You know, like, it may not be terribly realistic. Well, I'm sure it is. I'm sure someone out there has a really, really yellow bedroom, but I just loved it so much. And you know, when I lived on residence at my university, some people had like the craziest bedspreads and like bedroom setups, like so gorgeous, and like they had like really cohesive color schemes and stuff like that. So even though this isn't like dormitories, this is more just like roommates living in the city. But still, you know, someone might want to make their little dorm all cute. And there I added a little bumblebee backpack. So cute, just like a little backpack that's a bumblebee shape. I love that one. And now we are moving on into the second bedroom. This bedroom's color scheme is like, think like Barney the dinosaur. Oh, and here I am using those snowy escape rugs that I like so much. Sorry, I'm forgetting my words, but yeah, so think Barney the dinosaur. You've got like green and you've got purple. I don't know what compelled me to do a Barney the dinosaur room, but I did it. And here I am sort of cluttering up the the dresser. Sorry, I don't know what is wrong with me today. But yeah, the dresser is from Eco Lifestyle. It's one of my favorites. I like it because it's got that mirror in the back, so like you could like potentially do your makeup, fix your hair, while you're getting ready in the mornings. And I use this little trick that, what is her name? Jessica Pie? Oh, I really hope I'm not getting that wrong, but she does this trick where she'll put lamps on either side of the counter or dresser or whatever it is you're cluttering it up, and then move the dresser away, clutter up that section using the lamps as a guide, sort of where you can put your clutter, and then you bring your piece of furniture back, if that makes sense. And I think that's super handy, so I did that here. Now I'm hanging up a piece of artwork and we're grabbing some musical instruments. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think of the color scheme of this room. It's not completely done yet, but let me know what you think. Is it cute? Is it silly? Is it ugly? Like, I don't mind. Like, just let me know. Oh yeah, and if you want to help me out at all, maybe go ahead and leave a like or a comment. You don't even have to think of anything fun to comment. You could just comment a little smiley face or your favorite color or something, and it would really help me out to sort of get the channel going again after taking such a long break. No pressure, of course, only if you want to. And then here we are adding some more artwork. These are what are they called? Void critters. And I thought they kind of went with the color scheme, so that's why I added them, to be honest. I figured like that could be like a hobby of this sim. And now we're moving on into the last bedroom. It is, I think it's 4 tiles by 4 tiles, so it's like the biggest one. And I really, really like the color scheme that I went for this one. It's like very, I don't want to say dull, it's like very pastel and very cozy. Even that painting that I just hung up above the bed, that one's not, it doesn't fit the vibes. It's a little too vibrant, you know, so I end up getting rid of that in a little while. And I'm adding these dressers from university. I add 3 of them together and I sort of move them around with the tool mod to get them exactly how I want them. Those dressers combine really well as well. So pro tip, if you ever need a dresser that's like a little bit bigger, you can combine 2 or 3 of those and it's really cute. Oh, and now I'm adding curtains, a little bit of a standing mirror. Oh, I got that mirror that's like a cloud. It's crying. It went with the color scheme very, very well, so I thought that was perfect. And now I'm just grabbing some pastel clutter, this basket of little pillows and blankets, that's from Cottage Living, and a bunch of stuff from the clutter kit as well. Yeah, sorry, I used a lot of packs doing this. So But yeah, if you do want to download it, it's on the gallery. I'll have all of that information down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!